I feel like our body is our temple, but it's also here to be enjoyed in whatever way we want. If I woke up tomorrow and I didn't have my eyes tattooed anymore, it wouldn't be something I'd be rushing out the door to do again. Like, I'm obsessed with my eyes, like, and I'm so glad I did it, but it was a really scary experience. I'm Grace Neutral and I'm the founder of Femme Fatale Tattoo. It wasn't until being in London I walked into a tattoo studio and asked for an apprenticeship, and they accepted me and offered me a piercing apprenticeship. And I was always drawing in the studio, waiting for piercings and stuff to come in. So it was just kind of a natural progression for me to want to be a tattooer. That was like 13, 14 years ago, so it was definitely a time as well where I was a girl and I was a body piercer, so like wanting to be a tattooer was like, don't be stupid. All these kind of weird gatekeepy kind of like borderline like gaslighting things would happen in the industry, and not just to me, this was just like a common thing, you know.
Get him, Mills. Come on, Maggie, you could be part of this.
There is so much more information out there now, like you can't gatekeep tattooing now because of the internet, which I think is great. I think everyone should be able to have access to learning how to tattoo, regardless of who you are. As a woman, you're kind of always going to get attention walking down the street. You could literally be wearing a tracksuit and a hoodie, and like that's that type of person who's going to like catcall you or tat-call you, like they're going to do it regardless. My biggest one is with my eyes. People go, oh my God, that's so scary. I'm like, thanks. Like, I don't know how to react to that, do you know what I mean? But I don't mind people being inquisitive as long as it's done in a kind of sweet, open, non-judgmental way.
Something like snowflake cake is way better than mochi, right?
I'd gone through enough experience to know how I wanted my studio to be. I wanted it to be a safe space for me, my fellow workers, and also the people that come and get tattooed here. Being greeted by the puppies, like as soon as you walk in, it brings a lot of ease to people, you know, and makes them feel at home.
Quite the same, right?
My mum has loads of books on body modification within tribal culture, so I was like very inspired as a young person, like just looking at these bodies and how they adorn themselves in different ways and the reasons behind that, you know. I thought that was super fascinating as like a young girl.
A shell with a tiny little mushroom.
I love doing big work like back pieces, sleeves, leg pieces and things like that. But geometry, repetitive patterns inspired by nature and psychedelics and things like that definitely have played a big part of my tattoo style. I used to be a big party animal and be really crazy and out all the time and, you know, doing wild things, but now it's like the calmer side of life that I really enjoy, and the stillness and the peacefulness, you know. And I think a lot of people would look at me and not think that.